Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. MicroVCs need to raise funding to invest in startups, just as startups need to raise funding for their own business. For MicroVCs raising funding, consider these points in building the pitch deck. Call out 2 to 3 trends in the market. Highlight the insights to be gleaned from those trends. State the investment thesis to show the criteria for investing in a startup. And show the strength of the team and their ability to execute on the investment thesis. Show the community the team has and how it helps them source deals. And call out the resources the team has for vetting deals. Demonstrate the competitive advantage the team has in winning the best startups. And finally, show the track record from past investments by the team. It helps to show a portfolio company as an example. Include how the team found the deal and why the fund invested. And call out why the startup chose to take funding from the VC. End with the value the team provided the startup. Investors care little about their general record of similar funds. Each fund is unique, so the investor wants to know how this fund will be successful. Include these elements in your MicroVC pitch deck. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.